So now we have arrived at the Scorpion King sequels, which a lot of people don't know these movies exist because none of them were theatrical releases other than the first one, and so there's 5 of these movies, 4 of which being direct to video. So neither of them starring The Rock, but this one here is fun. I was very surprised about that. I did not hate this movie. Thing is, I enjoyed the first Scorpion King fine enough. It was not a great movie, but neither was The Mummy Returns, and I enjoyed both on the same level. And so I was able to just sit there and enjoy that one. And, I think that's fine. Trying to see here, you know, the cast, but there's some good people in the cast with the sequel, so I'm excited to talk about that further we get into it. But this movie was able to have fun with itself and do what it needed to do. It was definitely direct to video, and where it was smaller in scale and some of the effects weren't as great, but for the most part it really didn't feel that way. It did feel grandiose in its own right. It did feel budgeted enough where this movie worked for what it was trying to do, and it was fun. um, the only unfortunate thing is The Rock is not in this one, but it's like when the first Scorpion King came out, I think he would have been willing to do a direct-to-video sequel to this movie because probably the movie, that was his first movie, right? But now at this point he was trying to get into big Hollywood movies, so he probably wasn't willing to do that, and that's fine. I think the new people they get are fine enough. They don't have as nearly as much charisma as The Rock, because as much as I don't like The Rock, he does what he needs to do for the movies he's put in. He's using the reason the movies are bad, but also not in the sense that his acting was what the studio wanted most of the time. So I don't know. It's fine for what it needed to do. It was enjoyable. If you like the first Scorpion King, I think you'll have some fun with this. It does what it needs to do. It's enjoyable. It's fun enough. It's harmless. I think my only major problem with this movie, a lot of the acting is a little weak, where just something about everybody's delivery in this movie's a little bit off. Like, they just really didn't care. But I think that might have just been a direction thing. And honestly, it's not super bad because, again, in the first Scorpion King, the acting wasn't amazing. Either. So it just kind of. In fact, this whole franchise of Scorpion King movies is not got amazing performances. They kind of just do what they need to do for the movie, and it's fine. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.